The 2006 Peter and the Wolf short is really beautiful. This is directed by Suzie Templeton, and there's no dialogue in this, so I wasn't sure how engaging I'd find it, as generally, if a film is longer than, let's say, 10 minutes, I do tend to need a bit of dialogue, but actually, I loved this from start to finish, and I never found my attention wandering. It does tell the story of Peter and the Wolf, and if you're unfamiliar, it's about a young boy called Peter who happens upon a wolf and how he deals with this potentially dangerous situation. We also have the characters of the cat and the duck. We have a crow, and I won't say exactly what happens to the animals, but they each bring something different to it, and the cat looks amazing. The animation for this is absolutely gorgeous. It is so stunning to look at that just every single scene was so beautiful, and I just didn't want to take my attention away from it. The narrative is really great as well, of course. It's a really great story, and I think it's pretty traditional. I have seen a couple of other Peter and the Wolves. I can't remember them exactly to say where the changes are, but in general it follows the classic story, and it's an absolute delight. The music is obviously really beautiful, and if you haven't seen Peter and the Wolf and you've got no idea what the story's about, this could be a really great one to start with. There are some others that I also love, but I'm very happy to recommend this one, largely because the animation is just magnificent. It is so, so gorgeous. And if a 38-minute film can capture my attention without dialogue, I think it's done something pretty brilliant. Needless to say, I was very happy with this version of Peter and the Wolf. The story is obviously great. The animation is just spectacular, particularly the clothing. I don't know why, but I was just so drawn to the clothing that the characters wear, and I just found it to be so beautiful. So visually, absolutely stunning. The absence of dialogue did not affect my enjoyment whatsoever. And as I said, in terms of personal preference, I do prefer there to be dialogue, even in short films, at least over a certain length. Not an issue here for me whatsoever. And obviously, the music was gorgeous. Peter and the Wolf is a great story. And whether you've seen it or you're just looking for a different version that you've never seen before, the 2006 animation is definitely worth checking out.